What's up, my name's GLoWhNo, and if you play TF2 for any amount of time, you probably found yourself on a community server at one point or another. I mean, I played TF2 on and off for almost 11 years, which means I've been exposed to every dark crevice this game has to offer. But one portion of my time on this game I've completely blocked out of my memory are Achievement Idol servers. Although, most of the maps at the time were definitely strange to say the least, one large part that made these maps stand out for me were the Easter eggs. And although I'd love to ramble on about this stuff, I think it's time we revisit some achievement maps that I dug up from my local cemetery and have a look at a few of the classics and showcase some of the Easter eggs I have fond memories of. Our first couple of Easter eggs actually take place on a map called Achievement Turbo V14. First one is actually just right around this corner, right up here. If you already know about what this Easter egg is, then you'll know exactly what's about to happen. But if you don't, I'm gonna show you, and then we're gonna talk about it and why it exists, why this is so historical, why this is so nostalgic to a lot of people. What you just saw was Penis Cupcake, an individual I have very interesting memories of from forever ago. Penis Cupcake is a fan creation for TF2. Not really sure the backstory, I don't really remember, but I just know he was an incredibly large piece of TF2 history, and honestly, one of the most well-known Easter eggs out of all of these. So, on to the next one. I had to pause there for a second, I needed to switch characters for this next Easter egg, but if you look just past this area, there is a giant rectangle of water. All you're going to do is you're going to jump into it, then you're going to walk towards this equals sign, and then jump onto it, and basically just no clip up because you can't actually climb that unless you're scout, I'd say. Once you jump down from there, you're actually going to be placed in this little area. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to smack this speaker right here. That door is going to open, and you're going to try as quickly as possible to place down a teleporter exit on the outside of the wall. It's going to be really confusing wording it, but this is basically what you have to do. See if I can get it to open. Door open, see engineer. You're going to pull out your exit and place it through the wall because it actually teleports you to a completely different area where the engineer is laughing at you, and you can see the spy and the engineer that were in this room are now gone. The reason that's such a big deal is because if you exit, once again, you'll see there is no teleporter exit. You actually are in a completely different area, and you see it's all the way over there. And to get back over there, we're going to place down a teleporter entrance, and it's going to take us back to that other area. Now that we're over here, you can see the door's open. You're basically right where you were. Usually my corpse would be in there, but I have ragdolls turned off. Now, from here, this is incredibly strange, but you're going to want to parkour on top of this little area and walk into this corner. I don't know why, just do it, and you're going to end up in Minecraft. You're going to end up in this little area, and you're going to sit here for a little bit, and I will actually cut to where I am, done with the waiting, because it's actually going to take you to a different area. If you do the steps all over again, you won't end up in this area twice. You'll end up in a different area. So I'm going to wait a little bit, and then I'll cut back to whenever I'm actually redoing it. So once you waited a little bit, you're going to want to jump back on the little cars, and you're going to do it again, but instead of teleporting into the Minecraft area, you're going to end up here. I can't really explain what's going on here, although it is, there's more. Yeah, basically, you're going to want to go directly into this wall right here. And it's going to take you directly into this room with a bunch of random NPCs. Not even NPCs, they're just guys. They're just hanging out. Basically, what you're going to do, smack this heavy in the head. You're going to get a little prompt that says well done, and you're going to walk right here, take a right, and then you're going to teleport right here. You'll get a cake for that, I suppose. So you're going to enter this door right here, and you're going to see you'll end up right back where you started. Full circle, but that's actually not it. Follow me to a different area while I show you another Easter egg. So you see this little poster directly in front of me, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna crouch jump right here, crouch jump again, and you're gonna be met with a little gate. You're gonna press use. You're gonna walk through this little corridor of vent, and you're gonna reach this little area. You're just gonna do some parkour, some easy little parkour jumps until you reach the second one. You're gonna press use again, and then you're gonna fall directly into this. And now you've reached Pyro's house. I'm lagging a little bit, but Pyro's house, I'm gonna show you a couple Easter eggs here. There's not much, there's actually just very few, but there's gonna be a couple. These are gonna be pretty nice, I'll show you. So once you enter Pyro's house, instead of exploring the entire area, we're actually just gonna smack this little book right here. And it's gonna open up this little trapdoor behind us. You're gonna wanna fall in. You're gonna see it's gonna lift. There's two doors here. This one just opens up to this room right here. Not really important. This one opens up to this area. You're gonna be met with this door. See behind it, there's a neon room, I like to call it. But you'll see there's a strange difference in the paint right here. You're gonna wanna hit it. Smack it a bunch. Beat the shit out of it. And then you're gonna open the door. And you're gonna see this little area here. But before we do anything at all, you're actually, there's a little secret button of sorts. Like, right here somewhere. I gotta find it. Right here. Secret button. Right there. Gonna hit it. Open this, you'll see caution alligators, walk through it. Boom, different area. Now, if you thought that was it, oh boy, I have something to show you. If you go right around here, there's actually a little keypad. I'm gonna attempt to type this password in this, keypad right here. I can't guarantee it's gonna work, but if it does, cool. If it doesn't, here, it's on the screen. So, if it's not on the screen, holy shit, I did it. So actually, it did work. I got teleported into this room. All you're gonna do is, you smack this little thing here. Pretty much nothing incredible in this room, actually. For some reason. But there's some music that plays. But instead of hanging out in here, I'm gonna show you the satellite thing that's in the sky. Once up here, you'll actually see there is a little window. It says Pyro's house, low orbit ion cannon. Completely different reference there. But you can't actually use it. You can't interact with it at all. Unless you decide to go down here to about this area and type in this exact command. Int fire monolith close 0. Once the monolith actually gets lifted off the ground, you'll hear some ominous music. You're gonna enter it. You get teleported into a white room with one singular area with two buttons on it. Obviously, you can only press one. Once you press it, so right after you teleport, right after you die, all that stuff, you'll actually want to be coming back right here, and you're gonna go right back up to this satellite in the sky, where now you can actually use it, which is, oh fuck, I died. This time we didn't die, but now you're gonna want to press F on this. You're gonna look down and you'll see this. It'll shoot a beam lasers at the ground. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool Easter egg. Not really sure. I don't think there's actually much else to this map. I think that was pretty much it. So, on to the next one. So this is Achievement Engineer. This map and the next one actually aren't gonna have, incredibly detailed Easter eggs. There's just one specific Easter egg in both these maps that I remember specifically. Basically, what you're gonna do, play as sniper, and you're gonna look up in the sky. You're gonna see a red dot. You can hit this as a couple of classes, I think. Demo man, probably. I'm not sure. Basically, you're gonna shoot it. You'll see there's a clock, and you're gonna walk into this little area that spawns, and you're gonna be met with, two blue engineers and a spy. There's a little cube or square right here with a little red spot. You're gonna shoot it, and you'll see that the entire floor starts to get flooded with water. These guys start swimming. Water starts coming out of nowhere. And very soon, the entire map will actually flood with water. We're gonna exit out this little door here. And yeah, this is another Easter egg, real quick, before I show you what happens in like a couple minutes when the entire map floods. There's another Easter egg. If you shoot the exact same dot in the sky, instead of seeing, you know, a clock, you're gonna see this. So as you can see, this is where the Easter egg kind of ends. There's not much after this. The map fills with water, as you can see. A bunch of water right here. I'm pretty sure you just have to wait a little bit and the water eventually drains. But yeah, this is pretty much it. A side Easter egg, I guess, is these giant guys in the sky here are actually just on their own little platforms of the skybox. They can shoot you. They can definitely shoot you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. On to the next map. So this map is Achievement All. A map most probably would say is up there with the first one we did. But this one has an incredibly strange Easter egg. It makes no sense. But yeah, I don't know what that's about. But I spawned a bunch of bots because it's gonna be carnage. What I'm about to show you is insane. Right in this spot, there is a glass cube, and basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna shoot this glass cube, and you'll see. You'll see glass shards on the ground. That's how you'll know that you did the Easter egg right. You press whatever button you bound to use to, you're gonna press it in that spot, and you're gonna see. So as you can see, basically spawns a cat. You can't kill it. You just can't. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm screwed. Yep, there's a sentry gun. Wow, okay. This, for you, this audio is not loud, but oh my goodness, for me, this is so loud. So this is the Easter egg. This is the Easter egg. It's a giant cat. I just get killed. And, basically, the cat fires explosives at you. My screen's white. That's the Easter egg. I don't know if my screen's gonna stop being white or not. I guess not. But that was the Easter egg. Pretty much, you know, cat shows up, causes damage, and, yeah, on to the next map. I can't explain that one. So this is Achievement APG R16C, an updated version of a map I played. I think I played like R15 or something, I don't know, but it's an old map. I haven't played this in a long time. I'm actually getting such a flashback from this, but this, before I start, is actually home to the most intricate Easter egg I think I've ever seen on a TF2 map, and I had to research the hell out of this one. I had to write down every step to this. I genuinely have no idea how anyone found this without help. I'm gonna show you. So basically, this Easter egg is called the Olympus Torch, or the Olympus. We're just gonna call it Olympus. Basically, there are 6 torches hidden around the map, and you gotta interact with all of them to unlock a hidden area called Olympus. A lot for little reward, but it's okay, because guess what? Olympus, cool place, Easter egg, cool Easter egg, my sanity, in the toilet. Let's do this. So our first torch spot is actually in a very strange location. You go right here, there's a little awning of sorts, and you're gonna want to go into this little crevice here. You're gonna go right through the wall, and you'll actually reach this little spot here. You're gonna interact with this torch, and you're gonna see Torch of Olympus has been lit. Now, you could smack this and then die. I'm gonna show you. It'll take you into there. I'm not doing that today. Not fucking today. Alright, I changed my mind. I decided to do it. So our second random spot is actually just behind these guys. You see there's a wall right here. You're gonna shoot it, and you'll see it'll open this little door with a bunch of crates in them. I'm gonna make something to get up here. But you're gonna get up here to this on these crates right here. You'll see this one in particular. As soon as you jump on it, it's gonna teleport you into this little secret room of mysteries. Alright, secret room of fucking mysteries, you know? Once you reach here, once again, another torch right in the corner. You're gonna interact with it. You'll get the prompt Torch of Olympus has been lit once again. And then we're gonna go right back to spawn and do the third torch. So our third Easter egg actually takes place within this little area here called, I call it the manor, I don't know. You'll see this little blue button right up these stairs, and it has the word secret on it. And wouldn't you fucking believe it, it holds a secret. You shoot this little guy. Second you shoot it, there's gonna be a little fire, spooky fire. You're gonna run into it, and you'll see, once again, another little torch. Interact with it. You get the same prompt, Torch of Olympus has been lit. And we're gonna go directly into the last couple. So if you return right back to this mansion, you'll see the furnace once again, the little button up there, but instead of going to either of those, you're actually gonna take a left, and you're gonna see this little room with a piano that you can play. It does something. I don't remember what it does, but we're not gonna focus on that guy. We're gonna jump right on this little couch here, and you're gonna try to jump into this little wall. Little secret wall, hole, I'd suppose. Secret area. Guess what's behind this door? As you can see, we're in hell. This is Hell, Michigan. We're not gonna spend too long in here because dangerous things go on in Hell, Michigan. You're gonna enter this egg. You'll see one of our final torches. Not the final though, that would be, we got a couple more. So right in front of the mansion, you'll see this little C flag right here. And you'll see the awning once again. But instead of, you know, going through a wall, we're actually going through a window this time. This window, particularly, actually holds an area with a door that says Top Secret on it. And there's a keypad. And the password to the keypad is 1794. We're gonna use. The door's gonna open, you're gonna see a moon. Walk into the moon. It's gonna teleport you to Sonic? Green Hill Zone. You're in Green Hill Zone. Our secret's not on the ground, it's all the way in the sky. We're gonna reach another Torch of Olympus. But yeah, there's nothing else actually here. But onto I think our last spot, actually. Up next. I'll see you there. So this is the next spot, and it's where things get a little bit more intricate. But this one, I would say, is the hardest part. We're gonna go directly through this wall here. And you'll see, you're gonna reach a little spiral staircase. Once you reach the bottom, you'll see there's a little tunnel here, and don't actually go here because you will die. Instead, you're gonna see these three little buttons, I guess. In this exact sequence, you're gonna shoot these buttons in this particular order. 4, 8, 3. I had to re-record that because for some reason the code didn't actually input, but you're gonna type it in. This trap won't be activated anymore. And you'll reach this little area with a chest. You're gonna want to smack the chest, and you'll actually teleport to this little room with an Illuminati symbol. But we don't actually care about that. We're gonna light the Torch of Olympus, the final one. Once you get right down here, you're actually gonna see a bunch of little squares. This is where things ramp up to 110. I've died so many times in this part. I have all of these written down, by the way. I genuinely, I can't. I tried this without looking at anything, but I couldn't do it. It is too crazy. Basically, a little, like, there's invisible walls. There's a bunch of invisible walls. Anything you touch, you'll die. You're gonna get right through this part. You'll see you're fine. You're completely fine. We're actually going to place down a little teleporter here. just in case I die. Just in case I die, I don't want to die. That's a bad idea. There's another maze. I'm gonna get through this maze, and I'll see you at the end of it, because I don't know how many times I'm gonna die doing this. So amazingly, I didn't end up dying, but you'll now reach this little Minecraft parkour area. I'm actually gonna type, I'm gonna make sure Buddha mode's on, because I don't want to die. That would kind of ruin this. Fly through it like me. I'm such a god at parkour, as you can see. If I touch these walls, that will be embarrassing. You see there's a little spot here, teleport, jump onto it, and it'll actually take you... I'm gonna smack this. It's the music room. This is another side Easter egg, but once you're out, this is where things start to get less intricate, I guess. Maybe I hyped it up too much. The research I had to put into this, the reason I called this entire part intricate was because of how long it took me to research this. I spent like 3 hours trying to figure out how to do all of the torches, how to find them, how to, you know, where to go for all this stuff. It was very hard. So maybe I overhyped it a little bit. Wasn't as bad going through it this time, but you're gonna go through this little tunnel here. You're gonna go through this little guy. This is another maze. I have no idea. I just took an entire... I went in a circle. I don't know where I am right now, but there are lava walls, Minecraft lava walls that are chasing me, or at least trying to kill me. I'm gonna cut it to where I actually get there, because this is probably gonna take a long time. Okay, I made it. I don't want to talk about how long that took me to get through, but we're here. That's all that's important. You're gonna enter this little thing, and you're gonna see Course of Doom. All this is a giant, you know, parkour course. I could go through and do this entire thing, although I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go directly to this door, because I look at it. Yeah. I'm good. We're gonna enter this door right here, and you're gonna see we're at Olympus. This area took an incredibly long amount of time to get to, for me. Took an incredibly long amount of time to research. But although we did finish the first of two, there are 2 Easter eggs that I want to showcase on this map. There are a ton more, by the way, on all of these maps, but I am showcasing only a couple because there are way too many to fit into one video. Like, I'm going over 4 maps. Way too many. Shrek picture. We're gonna go to show you the next one, which is just a tiny little Easter egg. We're gonna go directly back to where we were before, back to that first maze right before the lava, because there's a secret little spot I gotta show you. All right, we've made it back to the maze. Instead of going this way, if you go this way, there's actually a barrier that just kills you. It just decides to straight up kill you. But instead, if you place a teleporter exit on the other side of the barrier, you'll actually be able to completely bypass the kill zone, and you'll enter a secret little area I'm going to show you. And instead, I'm just going to directly avoid it on my own with just no clip. I don't want to guess where it's at because I don't remember. You go up these little stairs, or I guess pathway, smooth path. See a door, it won't open. It's a completely different texture from, you know, TF2. But as you can see, it seems we've entered a completely different game. Just before I actually wrap all of this up, there is one extra Easter egg I forgot about, but I just remembered that I forgot to mention it. If you go to this spire right here, or this is not a... If you go right here to this tower, right here, you'll see a little staircase. There's actually a wall you can walk into, I believe. I don't remember which side. This one. It'll take you to a little orange room with dev textures, which is pretty cool. This is actually a really sick area. I don't remember what this does. Oh, it gets rid of this. Is that what it does? Yeah, it gets rid of it. But, you know, tiny little area, just a neat little spot. You can close this door. You can open it, etc. But, for some reason, you know, there's nothing much really here aside from you can go in this little TP right here, and you can teleport into the pyramid, and it'll take you to the inside of the pyramid, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that is all for this map. So on to the outro. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Although I only showed a handful of maps, there are hundreds of others out there that I genuinely suggest you check out for yourself. Aside from that, I hope you enjoyed your time here, and if you did, please consider subscribing. Follow my Twitter. I post every single time that I go, upload a new video, and yeah, this map is quite unsettling. But yeah, I'm gonna close it here. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Not really sure what it'll be or when it'll be, but if you follow my Twitter, you'll find out. Anyways, I will see ya in the next one. Goodbye. Man, this fucking map's terrifying.